What's up, world? It's your favorite podcast. Y'all know who it is, man. We back with another one.
Just 28 podcast, baby.
Yes,
I'm your
sir.
host, Neffy 28,
And this Jeezy 28.
and we just
Hey!
yo, man. Memorial Day weekend, man.
It is upon us.
Yes, it is.
I know y'all like the grilling. I need a plate.
Bring a plate to the studio, man. Somebody, anybody.
Anybody.
Bring a plate to the studio.
Stomach growler, bro.
Yeah, listen.
All that.
He got a stomach growler fit.
I want a cheeseburger with some baked beans. Yeah.
Bring me some of that 4 barbecue.
4 aces, big bro. I need a plate. Holla at me.
I just want a piece of corn. I don't even want no
Corn?
food. Corn, I just want corn.
All that
Corn on the
all
cob.
that we get down out there on that grill and you want is a ill corn.
Listen, this is my dream plate. I want some corn on the cob, some Lisa baked beans with the meat.
Ooh.
I want
Shout out to
somebody. Shout out to Lisa. I also want some macaroni and cheese from my mom. I want some dressing from my auntie T, Skylar mom. I want some cornbread from my mom, the Jiff with the extraness in it.
Yes, sir.
I want some sweet potato pie from my auntie Selena.
Lit.
Lulu could bring the bottle.
Ooh. Turnage.
Chop bring the vape juice from Cloud Impressions. Yeah. Daryl pull up with the 4 barbecue. He can just bring the half thing over here. I'm paying for it. It's all on me. It's on 2 today, baby.
No one cuss.
Somebody bring the plate to the studio.
Let me tell you let me give you my little dream plate.
Okay.
I need some of mama baked beans with the hamburger meat in it, you feel me? With the brown sugar on top of it.
Ooh.
Yeah, go crazy. What else you wanna go with, man? It's just a little ill coin, don't matter from whoever. You know. I need some of sister-in-law, her and her hash brown casserole, A1, never fail. I need some of big bro. I need the worst. I just want a piece of steak. You know what I'm saying? You know, you eat the grilled burgers and the grilled chicken wings on the cage. I want a little piece of steak this time.
Oh, but you know who church chicken. Bring some jalapeno poppers, you feel me? and stop by Milo, get 2 apple pie with all the sugar on it.
Yeah. Bring a jug of that tea bag.
Yeah. And pull up at Taco Bell and get a Starburst free.
You just went from
traditional
grill to a stomach fiesta.
And stop by a gas station, get 2 squishes and a Black and Mild. Let's go.
Watch out now.
Watch out now.
You going in the office. America.
Yeah, man, but let's get into it though, man. We're back with the finals. What is this?
Finals prediction as everybody expected it to be when Kevin Durant signed with Golden State. Preview of the Cavs Warriors matchup.
But when you said that though, you said Kevin Durant. They didn't need Kevin Durant.
You're right. They didn't need him.
They need Kevin Durant. It's a plus though.
They're gonna be back in the same position without him.
Yeah, I think they're gonna be over with 5. But we're gonna talk about this shit. The Kevin Durant now
versus 5 years ago.
Let's get into it. Oh man, personality
flop, and I think
that's good.
He was already changing. You think it's good?
Yeah, I think that's good.
I think it's good
because
he was such a humble guy 5 years ago. Now I know in the sport of basketball, any competitive sport, you kind of got to cut the humbleness off, and you got to get that dog.
He dropped 8 at Rucker Park, though. I'm saying though that's a personality flip too, though. You know, I mean that's at Rucker.
That's quite fitting. That's not a personality flip. That's quite fitting. 81 at Rucker. That's the legendary court of all courts.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. I think that's a turning point of it. You know what I'm saying? And then the media want to stay in his face, but then when he gets into that mode that he ain't trying to talk to no media, man. That's what I'm saying. Like this Kevin Durant will be more aggressive in the finals because Kevin Durant 5 years ago,
he had to carry the torch. That's why he's going to be more aggressive because he doesn't have to score all the points this go round.
that's a good thing though. That's a good thing though, because you see what happened when Russell Westbrook scored all the points and get his name topic of the MVP.
It's called a buyout.
What that is? What that is? Bounced in the what? Second round? Bounced in the first round?
It's called it. Yeah, he got bounced. Russell got bounced out in the first round.
Right, bounced in the
It's called a
first
buyout,
round.
man. Kevin Durant's
man.
approach, man, going to this year finals is completely different. I say just he's so arrogant right now, and I love to see him play. Don't get me wrong. I love to see him play. I love to see him work out there on that court. But he just got arrogant all of a sudden. Like, oh yeah, you don't like the way we play. Change the channel. You know what? I don't really care for all that.
I'm loving it.
And you may love that, but the KD
needs that.
The KD that OKC was grown to love was the humble guy. You know, not true enough. You should never take a backseat to anybody in life. You should never be number two. I always try to be the best. But he, you know, he's just got this whole arrogance thing going right now.
KD aggression now.
And Golden State has contributed to that. I'm gonna say that too because of their style and their demeanor.
That's a good thing though. You bring this Kevin Durant versus Kevin Durant that played in the finals against Miami some years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Of course they were gonna lose. This Kevin now that would have played in them finals, it might have went longer.
I've got to interject that.
It would have went longer
because
we need this Kevin Durant.
The team they had when they played Miami was stacked.
But he didn't have that killer aggression, that get out my face, I don't want to talk, I want to interview. None of that. He ain't got that.
You don't know why he got that now? You don't know why he got that now?
That's the best thing
he got that now.
Why he got it now?
He know he don't have to score. The pressure is not all on him to score a bucket. He's got shooters on top of shooters. Okay, I ain't got to go down and score 5 straight possessions. Yeah, I can talk how I want to talk because I know if I miss a shot, Curry gonna come down.
So what's wrong with that? What's wrong with that though?
Why you ain't had that approach at OKC?
Because he had Russell Westbrook. Russell Westbrook is good for a triple-double throughout a season. Hold on. Good for a triple-double throughout the season. But he talks too much. He wants to come to this arena dressed. Don't get me wrong. The dressing is whatever. But he's a media guy. Russell Westbrook is a media guy.
It has nothing to do.
That has a lot to do with it. He's a media guy. He smiles and wants to be on camera. He wants to smile and be on camera. He wants to be the face that runs the place. No, it doesn't work that way.
You also had
it's team ball.
You also had a 6-man in James Harden. You also had Ibaka, who was playing at the top of his game back then. Man, don't give me that. OKC was a team to beat in the West 5 years ago.
But they also played against LeBron James.
Right. They got swept.
They ain't sweep.
You're right.
They won a game.
4-1.
They won a game.
You might want you to put the dust boom out.
4-1. I wouldn't put out. But I'm saying James Harden didn't know James Harden had that though. He didn't know he had all that.
They blew through the West those 2 years. That
man, the West has not. Listen, man, the West has not.
Don't say the West has been good because y'all good for saying the East has been least. So don't give me the West is less. I don't need that.
No. I don't give you the West has always
been dominated ever since the Lakers early thousands. The West has been dominated ever since Shaq and Kobe left.
But you making it seem like this Durant is not the best Durant. This is the best Durant we're gonna get. This is the best Durant right now. He even cuts his hair more. Because he don't have BDBs lined up.
Because he plays.
That's stress.
He plays, man. I don't hear that. He plays with the whole mentality now where, yeah, I can say what I want and I can do what I want.
Why not? You make the money. And if you got the record. They ain't
making the money.
You got the money. You got the record. You got the team. You on your way to the finals. Why not talk crazy?
You had a monster contract. Matter of fact, you had 2 monster contracts before you got to Golden State. Golden State picked up on.
Sometimes it ain't all about the money.
Man, look here.
If you want to, in this day and age, you want to win, you got to go get the best to win. You ain't finna see how many games did Indiana beat I can't even call their names out. The Cavs. How many games did they win against the Cavs?
They win any.
None. How many games did Utah win against Golden State? None. So if you want to be the best, you got to be on the team with the best. So if you can't beat them, you got to join them. Russell just had to get that through his head. Now, did you? Russell took the contract money, right?
Right.
So who they finna get over there to make some noise?
Get some pieces. They finna get some pieces.
They gonna get some bum rookies.
Watch out.
They gonna get some rookies.
Nah.
They gonna get some rookies. They gonna get some tied weights out of the free agent pool.
No, sir.
They gonna get some weights out of the free agent pool. They not gonna get no big name. Ain't no big name finna go play with Russell.
No, sir.
He think he Kobe.
Who wouldn't want to play with Russell? It's like saying who wouldn't want to play with Kobe. Dog mentality.
Sasha Vujic wanted to play with Kobe. Championship. Derek Fisher wanted to play. Shaq wanted to play with him. Paul, Bynum. What are you saying? Who wants to play with Russell? Everybody skip town.
Sit back and watch.
Everybody skip town. It's time to roll.
Sit back and watch.
He a ball hog.
He's gonna get.
This Durant is the best.
He had no choice to be a ball hog at OKC.
Now.
What do you mean?
Now, yeah, he can be a ball hog. Now, why would you be a ball hog when you got Kevin Durant on your team?
Kevin Durant had
Kevin Durant evolved. Kevin Durant evolved. And the world is mad at it. The world says everything they can. Durant ran over there with the team they beat. What does that matter? That doesn't matter. If you want to beat a man, you got to beat the man. And if you can't beat him, join him. Period. That's how they go.
KD, eat a little bit of humble pie. Just tone down a little bit.
I don't think so.
Tone down a little bit.
I don't think so.
And be grateful that you got back to the stage where you're at now.
Win championship and take your jersey off in the tunnel. Or get swept and take your jersey off in the tunnel and say you're going to take your town to South Beach. You don't want to do that.
They can't lose this series.
Oh, yeah, they can't lose.
If they lose,
I think it's over with at 4.
If they lose this series, oh, man. You talk about them getting dogged worse than Miami did back in the Miami year. It's going to be over. Stephen A. going to eat that up.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. We should invite Stephen A on the show, let him eat it up.
Stephen A!
Holla at us, man. Holla at us, man. Anyway, so let's do it, man. Finals. You pick it. You go. I'll let you go first. You pick it. You tell me why, too. Please tell me why.
I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna go Cavs in 6. The reason why is this. Matter of fact, I actually have 2 points to this. The first point to this, the NBA, Adam Silver won't let this series go 7 games again. He will not let LeBron James win on Golden State court again. That 3-1, it's not gonna happen again. It won't be that type of dynamic series. In order for the Cavs to win in 6, you first have to steal game 1. Game 1 is already a must win for Cleveland because you're not going to win in game 7 at the Oracle on the Bay at Oakland with them 4 all-starters out there at the same time. You're not going to win. You can cancel that. If you feel that you got to go to Golden State to win that game 7, you might as well stay in Cleveland. Put on the second place T-shirt because you're not going to win. You have to win game 1. If you got any chance of beating Golden State in 6, which I predicted, you got to steal game 1. I don't see this Cleveland team will be the most defensive team that Golden State will be facing thus far in the playoffs.
And vice versa. They're going to score some points.
They will.
There's going to be some points.
It's going to be some points. It's going to be some points scoring.
Yeah. But my opinion, honestly, I just feel like if we touch these finals too many times and we ruin them, it's over with in 5.
4-1 Warriors?
4-1 Warriors. Game one, just like you said, game 1 is going to be the game Cleveland has to win, and Cleveland might take game 1. They won't win another one.
If Cleveland wins game 1, they can potentially do something very deadly. And speaking of deadly, this I gotta cover this. Golden State is probably in my eyes the most versatile team I think I've ever seen because of this. Last year in the finals, Iguodala checked LeBron and did a pretty good job for the most part of the series. Won't you agree? Now they added a 7-footer in Kevin Durant. And I think they've been waiting to unveil this lineup that I'm about to shoot out to the world. And if they do, it may be the sum of all fears. Kevin Durant at the center, Draymond Green at the 4, Iguodala, who I just mentioned, did a pretty good job of checking LeBron last year in the finals, at the 3, followed by Clay and Curry. That's lineup of death, man. There's no way you can be able to get through that or decipher well. Cleveland may have an edge. I know LeBron is the best player in the game right now, and that's very well true. But dealing with a lineup like that, man, it's deadly. I'm sorry, it's deadly.
The key, I think the key in these finals, because we know LeBron gonna show up, we know Kyrie gonna show up, Kyle Korver might score some buckets, James Jones might score some buckets.
This is a series full of shooters, but James Jones won't play this game. He won't play this series.
The bench,
I don't know why they got him.
The marquee, I think one of the marquee guys in this series will be Tristan Thompson.
Of course.
Yeah. Because if he can't step out and make a 15-footer, 18-footer, he in trouble.
Well, we got different reasons behind why he may be the X factor.
He's not gonna be able to guard Draymond. That's not happening.
Draymond won't be matched up on him anyway.
If Draymond at the 4,
I think Draymond. I think they're gonna switch. You know, the game is about a lot of pick and rolls now. So you may be lined up stat sheet to stat sheet with Tristan Thompson and Draymond, but the way the game is running, 95% of the players nowadays are pick and roll, screen and dive.
But is Tristan Thompson gonna bring that 15-footer, 18-footer?
No, I can say that. He's not gonna bring that. But he is gonna bring you that glass cleaner badge. He's gonna bring you that.
No glass.
He's gonna bring you that.
No.
Are you serious?
He will not bang like that. He's not gonna bang regardless.
Did you see
that? First of all, they gotta stop him from scoring. That's number one. Because they dropping 100 points per game. 100 plus points per game.
The whole series last year.
Oh man, right. It was nothing to bang against.
What do you mean?
They
got something to bang that out?
JaVale McGee.
Right. You just said it. My case.
JaVale McGee will be big in this series, G. JaVale McGee will play a role. He
got off on a bum LaMarcus Aldridge, which rightfully so.
That man hard don't work.
Who?
LaMarcus. It work every now and then. He be pumping us.
He's a bum. LaMarcus,
he's been a bum. Yeah, he's been a bum, man. You gotta go back. He's a bum.
You get no pass from me, LaMarcus, and from this point on, whenever I hear your name,
just retire, bro.
Retire, you're a bum. I'm sorry.
Yeah, the whole San Antonio team should retire.
Every podcast, it kind of
Patty Mills.
Every podcast, we kind of got our own little segment to you. You're a bum, and your game needs to definitely evolve. I don't see why Greg Pop signed you to San Antonio if you're gonna perform like that in the Western Conference Finals.
You're a bum.
The closeout game, you only have 8, maybe 10 points. Closeout game, and you get smoked.
Yeah.
No heart.
So we gonna need leave the bomb alone. Leave the bomb alone, man. So I mean, so you picking Cavs in 6. I gotta go to State in 5, and I'm gonna run with that. So let's. Hey, it's gonna be a good finals, man. Tune in for game 1. When's game 1?
Game 1 is Thursday.
Game 1
is Thursday.
Really?
8:30
next week.
Yep. NBA schedule. Listen to this one. Shout out to the NBA schedule.
Oh my God!
But you know what?
They gonna run all the way through
No. Wait a minute. Now, the finals format has always been a week. You know, a week or maybe 5 days.
Yeah. You're right.
From
you're right.
the Eastern Conference or Western Conference finale.
Yeah,
it's always been that. But to go back and look at the whole playoff scheduling and why games are taking 2-3 days off, I can answer that. And while we still don't have an MVP, I can't answer that either. But the NBA, got some scheduling, y'all. Y'all got to do some better scheduling. I
gotta talk about that later on.
We gotta talk. I mean, this scheduling, man. It's just. I'm thinking games are supposed to be on today, and it's a Saturday. It's Memorial Weekend. We got the grill fired up, but guess what? No NBA today.
No NBA today.
More tomorrow.
We have nothing but
got nothing.
podcast moments.
Podcast.
So tune in, baby.
Tune in.
Just to 8. So let's change this up. Let's change up. Let's
Where
get
we
into
going?
some of that pig.
Where we going?
That pig skin.
Football.
And
I like football.
and let's talk Seattle Seahawks. Richard
Right.
Sherman.
Ooh.
The rise and fall
The
of
rise and
a
fall.
dynasty.
LOB.
Question mark though. It's a big question mark. But it's Richard Sherman can't let it go because I'm like Richard Sherman in this situation. All that talking he does and he had the defense to back it up and
Back it up though.
right.
Back it up.
And they won a championship in 2014. Supposed to go back to back in 2015.
Question
Actually, because Russell Wilson's contract, he would have been still under his rookie contract. They'd have kept it going. You know what I'm saying? I honestly think Pete Carroll owes the 12 man an apology. He owes the world an apology.
His ego's too big for that.
Yeah, I understand that.
Even back at the USC days, he was the hot shot. He was Mr. Hollywood himself. King Tut. I don't have to apologize to you.
Right, but you gotta understand.
What do you owe me? What do I owe you for an apology?
Richard Sherman can't let it go. Beast Mode retired.
Right.
You gave Russell Wilson big contract, but they dog him in practice. You know what I'm saying? And it's getting bigger than what it needs to be. And I just feel like Pete Carroll should just step in and just say, "Hey, I screwed up." You know that was I called the wrong play, and I was actually thinking about my quarterback more than I was thinking about the Super Bowl. I was actually thinking more about I won me too. Where your heroes at? And I come out of college. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
Touch on it.
Let me touch on it for a second. I don't think that he owes his human apology, but what I will say, I think Sherman and Carroll, I think they need to sit down 1-on-1 in the coach's office. I ain't gonna say hash it out, but man to man, get what's on their chest, get off what's on their chest, and go from there. But you still have the nucleus to get back to the show. That defense still brings the pain. Now it might be a couple notches off from 2-3 years ago because back then LOB. What you catch a pass?
What does the GM do? Because the GM was open to trade Richard Sherman.
Right, he was.
But now it's we've moved on past that. So should Richard Sherman be like, well, these boy wanted to trade me. I'm, you know what I'm saying? You mad, bro? That's my hashtag. You know what I'm saying? Like, boo, I had Tom Brady on, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So like, you have to really be like,
well, you know me.
How do you build from that? How can you bring in bring in somebody of beast mode mentality, beast mode skill set, and we still be LOB when your coach called a pass play on the 1 yard line for the Super Bowl, and our defense then held these boys off this long, and the coach calls a pass play instead of giving beast mode the ball, let him run on in touchdown. Let's win back-to-back Super Bowls. Ain't been done since 03-04. You know what I'm saying? So how do you build? How do you even go in the locker room and say, Richard Sherman, let's go to work today? Because you can't even look me in my face after that.
Well, this is my approach, and I got 2 points to that. If I'm Sherman, at the end of the day, I'm a leader. Whether I was on a trade block or not. Everybody on that Seattle Seahawks organization knows that, hey, I'm a leader. I'm the best quarterback on this team. I'm going to lead by example. Even though you guys wanted me out, I'm going to show you why I'm going to ball regardless. I'm going to ball regardless. I'm going to be that leader by example. I'm going to come in early. I'm going to stay late. I'm going to do all the intangibles. Even though you guys still wanted me out, I'm going to do what I have to do. My second point. Beast mode is gone. He ain't coming back. He ain't coming back through them doors. But you did go get an Eddie Lacy now. Let's not forget. You did get an Eddie. Remind you. You got an Eddie Lacy who has toned up. A lot.
So, right. Okay, so what I'm asking is, can you rightfully say, because we know Atlanta didn't belong in the Super Bowl last year.
They were hot. They caught a wave.
Yeah, they didn't belong there. I feel like they didn't belong.
I think they won. Well,
and they proved why they didn't belong there, because you up 28-3 at backside of the third quarter, going into the fourth, and you lose the game. Right, and you lose the game. That's a problem. Atlanta fans do the dirty bird. You had G's, all these boys out there taking pictures and all that, and doing the dirty bird, and then backside of the fourth quarter when the balloons and the balloons start going off, and it ain't you out there doing the dirty bird. You in the locker room, so what? You should have brought Michael Vick back. Come on, man. Anyway, but what I'm saying is, Richard Sherman, we know how he talk. You know,
very demonstrative.
He talks a good game, and he backs it up. But he still has a job to do. But how is now he's looking over his shoulder, because any day could come where GM been on the phone with somebody bomb. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we finna ship him on out. Right. You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. So how did Richard Sherman say, okay, I'm gonna still play 100% football?
Because you just said it. Because it's football. If that's your passion, you do your passion regardless of the outsiders, the naysayers, the critics. You still do your job because that's your first.
That's love. Outside though. The critics are outside.
Right. But that's your first love though.
The haters in the locker room.
Right. But when you're on that field, that's your sanctuary.
Right.
You gonna ball out. You put all that to the side, man. You continue to be that leader that you are. Because because I'm gonna tell you what. Oh, and what I learned through the years, someone's always watching you. And what I mean by that is, when Sherman's going through his adversity right now, and trade block rumors and into it with the coach and quarterback not liking him too fondly, too kindly, it may be a rookie that just got drafted and said, well, let's see how he handles this. If he falls apart and lashes out, then maybe I can do that too. Maybe that's the right way of doing it. Somebody's always watching your moves and your actions. So what I mean by that is, continue to do the right thing. Continue to be the first in, last out. Continue to coach up the young guys that's trying to get in the league and find a way. Continue to be that leader that I know he is, man. And he's a very smart individual. He graduated out of Stanford for all honors. The guy knows the game, and football is his passion. And I think that when you got that blueprint, that foundation, you just gotta continue doing. You gotta continue to perfect your craft, man. And no matter what, man. No matter what.
So Seahawks Super Bowl?
No, not this year.
They've been the same team. They've been the same team since they won Super Bowl.
Right. That's why they won't. I mean, I just think they don't have it.
What is it?
Well, first of all, your back half of your secondary which is your core on your team, which gives the team the name itself, LOB. They've been banged up. Earl Thomas, he's contemplating retirement because of that leg last year. He's the catalyst of LOB. Followed by Cam Chancellor, who's probably the hardest hitting safety in the game right now. Richard Sherman. Don't nobody know who played the other side of that DB over there. You can't tell me that. Ever since Brandon Brown left, they've been shuffling guys that can try to keep that same pedigree on the other side of the field. Because they know you're not throwing on the 45 side.
So you don't call them LOB. They're not LOB.
No, they're not. They're not anymore.
They just Legion.
No, they're not even Legion. They're just a group of elite DBs that I think has lost a niche. You know, all those guys are very good.
But what's out the NFC? What's out the NFC talking about that though? I mean,
offensively,
defensively,
no, they got those guys play defense, so that means they're going against opponents' offense.
I'm saying, so what on that side of the world? You said they don't have the it. What is it they're missing? Because Dallas don't got no DBs. No DBs get you Dallas. Green Bay has the same format. We're going to let Aaron Rodgers throw this football to death. To death.
Okay.
Atlanta going to come with the same Atlanta we've been seeing, which, like you said, they caught a wave.
Jameis Winston and the Tampa Bay Bucks also beat them 10-9. Let's talk on that for a second. 10-9? Huh? 10-9?
They also lost to the Rams, too.
Right, twice.
It was once. They split.
It felt like twice.
They split.
The second game was trash.
Yeah. What I'm saying though, you said they don't have.
They're gonna come out.
That's that's the same team that won the Super Bowl in 14.
And let me tell you why they came out in 14 and won the Super Bowl. The division. Arizona Cardinals. They in the order ever since they played Pittsburgh in the Dome in Glendale for the Super Bowl. San Francisco. They can't catch a break right now. Everybody retiring over there. Concussion protocol. Who was it? St. Louis. Are up and coming. They're about 2 or 3 years out though. Their first step was
L.A.
I'm sorry, they didn't move.
Hey, you said St. Louis. I was with you though.
Guess what?
What that?
They still gonna play like they was in St. Louis.
Don't matter.
Sorry about that. So by default, Seattle's always gonna get in the playoffs for at least the next 2 or 3 years. Now, do they have the same team that got them to the Super Bowl? No, you're missing key. You're missing pieces. You're missing pieces. But you're still gonna win your division because of lack of
Talent.
opponents and their talents.
Yeah, like the East in the NBA. Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
say what you want, but you
Hey,
still have
right.
to go win.
Right.
You still have to
I
go
feel
and
it, I feel
win.
it.
They said they call the East and the NBA is least, but you still have to go and win. You still got to go and win. Oh, LeBron got 7 straight NBA final appearances. This, that, blase, blase. The East is whack. That may be true. You may only have 1, maybe 2 teams that's pretty much worth talking about in the East, but you still got to go and win.
Yeah.
You still have to go and win. They said, oh, Alabama don't play nobody. You still got to go and win. We have the pound for pound the toughest. Nah, not the hop searches, but just to make a point, the toughest non-conference schedule openers since at least 2008. We've been playing big boy ball since at least 2008. Every first game of the season, big boy ball.
Yeah, well, we Florida played big boy ball this year, so I mean down there too.
I'm saying, but since 2008,
Yeah.
2007,
I feel what you're saying.
on our championship run, we've been playing caliber teams. First game of the season, not knowing how we gonna look.
Yeah, I got you.
You still, but I say all that to say, you still got to go out there and perform.
Yeah. So Richard Sherman, future Hall of Fame, and
Yeah.
this is the question. Future Hall of Fame, Richard Sherman.
Yep.
One of the best DBs in the game right now.
If not the
Do you trade him now?
no, you don't trade him now.
Midway through the season,
I won't trade him. Period.
you the GM though.
Right. I won't trade him. Period.
It caused a conflict. You hold up, because you got to think about it. They started the season 4-0, 5-0, 6-0, somewhere in them situations. 6-0, you looking good. Defense playing good ball. You ain't with the old time playing good ball.
Right.
But you started the season 0-4, and he starting conflict. It's conflict in the locker room.
Well,
You got a split locker room. You got to get whatever in that locker room that's splitting it out of it. So I mean, it is what it is. You the GM, right?
right.
So it's either it. I think you should have traded him, or not. You got to move past it.
I think they should just move past it because Richard has always been an outspoken individual, whether they've been winning or losing.
So you don't trade him.
I don't trade him because you need that fire, man. You need that aggression on defense.
Yeah.
You saw how he got after them DBs, man. Did you see how he did the wide receiver from Carolina when they went passing the ball? He was like, oh, he was like young, like he was asleep because he wouldn't get no action over there. He kept telling me, you're sorry. You need that fire, man. You need that passion. You need that aggression, man. You take him away from that Seattle Seahawks team, man. I guarantee you within another year of him leaving, Earl and Cam, they going to. And there'll be a legion of, won't be no boom.
He pulled him in his bite. So, with all that being said, man, football is on the horizon.
Yes, it is. And just to touch on it, college football, 97 days away.
We almost there, man. It's a Go Gator effect over here.
RTR, baby.
Go get your plates and your steaks and your fakes. 4 A's barbecue. What's
I
poppin'?
need that.
So the last subject, the last thing we can talk about now, because we touched on the NBA and we touched on the NFL. We're actually gonna kind of take a turn because this is another thing that we like to do. Yeah, they call this the scared moment. You know what I'm saying? And if you guys would, this is 2-8 podcast, but just 2-8.
Just wait.
It didn't just form from, two guys and a mic. You know what I'm saying? Two guys, one dream and a mic. It actually came from a video game. and we love to play Madden. So if you ever on Xbox One and somebody tell you, hey, go holler at them bloodthirsty boys, that's us. So I mean, it's actually spelled blood 3STYTV. You can look that up on YouTube. And but we did a show last year to promote our clan, our YouTube channel, our video gameplay. It was called Madden Media Days. And one guy that kind of stands out in this, because he was famous for this one line, "You didn't run far enough." His name is actually Brady Jackson, and he plays with the New England Patriots, who is also on the Tom Brady is also on the cover of the new Madden 18. So we're gonna bring Brady Jackson in,
the inaugural champion of the First Man League.
Oh yes, we're gonna bring Brady Jackson in, let him come in and speak to y'all a little bit about this upcoming season and the things Bloodthirsters got put together for this upcoming season.
Yes, sir.
What's up, y'all? What's up?
Glad to have you, Mr. Jackson. How you doing, man?
Oh, I'm good, man. It is an honor to be here. I love the show.
You gotta say it one time for the fans.
What's that?
You didn't run.
Okay. Let me get real close. Okay.
You gotta do it.
You didn't run far enough.
Now, fans, let me explain to you a whole lot, because this sitting with this guy. I mean, just sitting with this guy, and if you watch the gameplay, you got to go to the Bloodthirsty channel and watch Madden Media Days. You got to watch the house party too, and it's actually that line came from playing the co-host of Just 28.
That'll be me.
Story.
Yeah, it's a story rivalry, man. It's definitely a heated rivalry.
We go all the way back to NCAA.
We go
on the Xbox.
We go back.
Yeah.
We've got history.
so let me bring them in. Cause see, I'm gonna let them two handle it. I'm gonna stand back, and the debate is real. So the cover of the Madden is got Tom Brady on it, and our friend name is Brady Jackson, who plays with Tom Brady. It's funny because
what a coincidence.
Yeah, and he has his own video on the Bloodthirsty channel called Rise of the Champions or something like that.
No, the Defending.
Oh, the Defending. Excuse me. I'm sorry. Yeah.
You better get it right.
Yeah,
cool.
Get it right.
And the cover and the cover of the Madden has always been a curse to who's ever on it. Pittsburgh and Arizona. Arizona ain't been nothing since. Michael Vick. We know how that goes. So this year they got Tom Brady on the cover, and it's called Reverse the Curse. And actually he has a rival with Jeezy 28, and it's called The Curse versus the Street. Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna let you guys touch on it, because I mean it's time. I mean, I'll just tell us how it's gonna go.
Well, let me just say this first. First of all, it is a rivalry. And
but it's more like a brotherhood type.
That's what it is. That's what I'm getting at. I've got nothing but love for Jeezy.
Likewise, same here.
And you know what? It's every time we play, it always comes down to the wire, man.
One position. It's like it's a one position rollout.
Always. You always talk about streaks and curses, and that makes it sound like it's just blowouts, it's just beatdowns. No, it's not. I'm in the fight of my life every time I play Jeezy. Yeah, every time.
And full quarter meltdowns. It's a lot, man. Just to touch on a little bit, it's just it's pretty much what it says is the curse versus the street. I have yet to beat this man.
But see, I feel your time's coming, bro. I mean, I really do. I feel like I'm saying right now, I'm supposed to uphold the streak, but you're gonna get me. You're gonna get me. I mean, it's coming. Might be this year. I'm gonna try my best not to let it be this year.
Oh, I know, but I'm coming. But the thing is, just to touch on our league for a second, you were the inaugural champion first season. Mm-hmm. But when the preseason polls rolled out and who was most likely to win the championship, well, the first week, I ain't gonna say who was most likely to win it, but the first week polls rolled out, and I think I was like either the top. I think I was the favorite. I say that. I think I was the favorite to win it, and I was like, it kind of blew me away a little bit because I didn't think that I would be at the top, but I was there, and then when me and you we butted heads, and the rest was history. I mean,
you know what's crazy though? It's the AFC. There's so much competition on the AFC side
So
with
much.
us. It's
So
such
much.
a murderer's row over there because you got Skinny Kenny, you got me, you got you,
yeah.
Kid Ninja. Kid Ninja's a wild card. You never.
He's a
know.
wild
You
card.
never know.
You got Ohio boy too.
Ohio
Yeah, over
boy.
in Oakland. Yeah.
See, I haven't had the pleasure of playing Ohio
And
boy
my
yet.
ninja.
Probably knocked that.
Right.
Yeah, shout out to my ninja.
Right.
What's up, man? And you, hold on. What about you? Let me ask you real quick. What? Because you flip flop.
Yeah, I did.
Sometimes you're NFC, sometimes you're AFC. It
I
changes.
went where I actually went to play with NFC. Like I like to get the teams that people don't want to pick. You know what I'm saying? I get the team that I kind of follow in football, which I'm a Florida Gator fan. So I follow mostly Florida NFL teams, and that'd be Tampa Bay, that's my team, and Jacksonville Jaguars, that's my team. I follow those two. So I don't too much dig the J-Boo ordeal. I might play with him this year, but more than likely I'll be playing with Jacksonville. And to be honest, right now I'm like super garbage in the Madden right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm on the streak of losing. So,
But this is the off season. This is time where you kind of this is like where you come back in the facility, you come back overweight,
You start getting that itch again.
and then you come back 10 pounds overweight, and you gotta get your skill set back, and this is the time for that. So because the new man on his way.
And plus, too, man, the mechanics are gonna change.
Right, everybody, and when the new man drops, everybody's gonna be in shape.
Yeah.
oh yeah.
Everybody's gonna be in shape. Like I said, this is the time where now you pick up the controller. Ooh, and you got beat 28-7. You overweight. Get back in the gym.
Yeah. Breathing hard.
Yeah. When you got
breathing
smoke,
hard,
knowing you're supposed to get smoke.
Sweating it's bad.
You
It's bad
get
for
15
sweat.
pounds overweight, so get your mechanics back down. Get back to your bread and butter.
Check out what was that I released for the man?
What are you talking about?
The intro, like Ray Lewis did.
Oh, the
controller.
The controller has
The introduction
waited.
of all introductions.
The controller has waited. But I want to touch on it. I just want to touch on it. Jesus, what are you bringing to the table? Because if we go back and watch the house party, which I fought self because I had a little bit too much to drink and I fell asleep and I think I needed some milk. But
needed more than
when I woke up, you had lost.
Yeah.
And they got some shots of you. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
like Mad Media Days, they buried you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then they turn around and the shot of you on your knees, that's
Yeah.
selling. That's
Yeah.
a hot ticket.
But you know what though? But to touch on that, the man me today, they tried to bury him.
Yeah.
But I had one head sticking up out the ground at the end of the day. You see?
Yeah. So Pittsburgh coming out.
Pittsburgh coming back, baby.
So we come back with Steel City.
We come back with Steel City, and we also have a addition come back to the team. He hadn't been playing since 2015, but he will be on this year game because he's back and reinstated. Montavious Brown, baby. That's another big time wide out that I got, speedster. So they tried to bury me. They tried to bury me, but like I said, I had one hand out sticking out the ground. I wasn't dead. Guys that tried to bury me, they had to come back and see me.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Look, the first game that I played Jeezy after Madden Media Days came out, and it's all just fun and games. Like I said, I ain't got nothing but love for him. But I ain't gonna lie to you. The first game we played after Madden Media Days, man, I thought you were gonna beat me to death. And you came out. What was it? 31-0. I think it was.
It wasn't.
Like that.
It wasn't. Nah, don't put out that film, man.
You went up.
I went up, but it wasn't 31-0. If I went up 31-0 and I lost, I think that would have been it for me.
That's Atlanta choke job, right?
Yeah, third bird. But no, I think I had got up on you like 17-0. In all honesty, I think it was like two possession lead.
Yeah,
on you.
maybe. And then I broke off that kick return.
Yeah, that kick return. really, yeah, it broke the game open.
Yeah.
It kind of stunned me. And if you remember, after that kick return, you ran back. I went on a complete 3-and-out.
Yeah.
But it hit me, and before I knew it, it was 14-17.
Man. Like when we play, hopefully this year we'll be able to get some broadcasts up and go live and all that stuff. But when we play, it's really a heavyweight boxing match, man. It's 12 rounds. We're both swinging at each other. We're both taking shots, taking damage in the corner, getting the cut, man.
It's definitely all that in the bag.
Yeah,
of tricks,
it's a show. It's a show. So hopefully we'll get some broadcasts up for you and put it out there this year.
Definitely. But I want to get a quick question in for Mr. Few. You got any while we on this Madden, new cover, all this that we going over right now. You have any just to get a little insight on your mindset and your thought process? You got anybody you want to gun at personally on that game?
Just the Madden Media Day Part 2, just for a little preview Skinny Kenny. I me.
If you're listening.
Skinny Kenny, I me. Thank you, the only two. Bud Drake, you another one.
Stop running. Track star.
Skinny Kenny, congrats, G. Do your thing. I ain't mad at you.
Our second battle that I mentioned. Yeah. Our second season Super Bowl champion, Skinny Kenny.
Me. You gotta stop living in the past, baby. That championship is long gone. That appearance in the championship, you gotta turn it up, baby.
Turn the page, baby.
You gotta turn the page. Boop, boop. And who else I meant? Bud Drake. Play that Smite, dog.
Hey.
Play that Smite, dog. But for real though, man, just me on the video game. I gotta get out of the first round, G. Cause I think I lost one game to the computer, and I gotta get out of that first round. So I gotta be the usual. So, boom, there you go. I'm good to go.
Oh, good. That's what's up.
Yeah, man. But other than that, though, man. So I mean, just before we roll out of here, like, can you give us something Bloodthirsty's got going? I mean, like, can we be on the lookout?
Definitely. With Bloodthirsty, with Madden right around the corner, we're probably going to start gearing up for that again.
Okay.
So definitely be on the lookout for Madden Media Days, more hype, more promo videos. I know last year me and Nephew were the only two that got promo videos. So this year we'll probably take a little bit more of a look into different players like Jeezy, since he's coming back to Steel City. We'll put something up for him. So. Man, just stay tuned. Bloodthirsty Live every Saturday night, 10 to 2.
Twitch
on Twitch. Bloodthirsty. Please be sure to spell it 3STY, not thirsty like thirsty on Instagram.
Yeah. Thirsty 3STY TV.
But yeah, man, we're moving, and in Madden, that's our time of year. That's when we're at our best. That's when our content's flying. We got more broadcasts coming up. We definitely improved our what should I say? Our equipment.
Yeah, our equipment. We definitely
our capabilities. We definitely improved that stuff. So we're going to be able to give you more content. We're going to let you see some of these games, and I'm excited about it, man. Hope y'all tune in and check us out.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So that'll do it, though.
That is a wrap.
On this Memorial Day weekend. Still ain't nobody pulled up with that plate yet. So
I'm kind of almost convinced that they will.
Yeah. It's all good. It's all good, though. Tune in next week, man.
It's your favorite podcast,
This is just 2-8, man. I'm Nephew.
And I'm Jeezy.
And we at.
Peace.
Can't even cut the roll. What's going on? Boop, boop.